8. And yeah, we're back with the second game here. We're going to go in the winner's bracket with team, is it FoPooh? And I don't remember the other team's name. Yeah, FoPooh and friends, and yeah. So we've already got the Blitzcrank Mumu, Kha'Zix, Tarek bands.
Yeah, we saw Mumu in the last game. He just, with his initiation, his ultimate, he just tore people apart and got Graves with his kills. So it's a good ban. Katarina and Evelyn bans coming out, both really respectable AP mid carries. Evelyn got nerfed a little bit last patch, but she's still pretty solid.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. She seems pretty balanced now, but the invis ganks just are really strong. We'll have to see what they go with the first pick here.
Lee Sin is open. Alistar is open if someone can play it.
Malphite.
Shen's open too.
And Malphite, yep. So looks like they're gonna grab Kog'Maw here.
Yeah, first pick Shen on the other side for Canadian, or however you spell his name.
Canadian.
Canadian.
Oh. And there's Easy.
Sounds easy. He's in.
He's in.
Ezreal, Leona bot lane. We saw we were watching that last game that Purple side played off stream, and the Aurelia pick is a really comfortable pick for their team, I think.
Did you mean Leona?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the Leona was really strong. I think she had like 16 assists with only a couple deaths. Really supporting her team really well.
And yeah, we're just waiting on the picks for blue side now. They're thinking about what they can do with this bot lane as well as who to pick for them next. They don't want to show their mid or top lanes, I don't think, so they're feeling over jungle and support.
Yeah, so there's Nunu. Leona's a really good pick against Kog'Maw, just because he has no escape. So Leona with the Zenith Blade and the stuns can really jump onto him and hurt him a lot. But if Nunu Kog can keep their distance, they're gonna tear them apart bottom lane.
Yeah. And the Nocturne pick for Church there on the blue side, getting good ganks at level 6 with the Paranoia, and really good jungler overall right now.
It looks like they're gonna pick up Fiddle jungle here, and maybe just a bunch of maybe they're just gonna random.
Trolling right now.
Let's just hard random here.
Well, Shen pick for K for Kimchi as a jungler here. Shen's a pretty good jungler. He has his feint shield to keep him up in health during the jungle, and 6, his ultimate's just really strong overall.
Yeah, for sure. Just the global ult is always terror. You can just get anywhere at any point in time. I wouldn't
imagine seeing a TF pick here for IZ Reflex for the double globals.
Well, mostly global.
Essentially global, come on.
Yep.
Oh, no.
They're going to grab Lee Sin.
Mid Lee Sin, I feel. He could go top as well, but I have a feeling with this recent bruisers are now OP now, mid, so pretty sure mid Lee Sin.
Yeah, he could really go anywhere. They could switch it up, whatever they need to do here, so we'll have to see what they pick to counter this.
Yeah, if they pick something squishy in mid like Lux, I have a feeling they're gonna plop Lee Sin in mid and just face roll maybe, depending on if he gets those Qs off.
Yeah, so they're gonna grab Yorick for top lane. He's just basically pushed anybody out. I think he thinks he's going against Shen. That'd be a decent assumption, thinking that Lee Sin was jungle. But we'll have to see.
Maybe an Ezreal mid for purple side.
That is also a possibility. There's also a Kali right there.
Yeah, but on the blue side, Yorick is going to be in this team fight just to ultimate the Kog'Maw as a hyper carry, so they have 2 of them, and when he gets dunked, he's going to come back to life and do some more damage.
Yeah, we'll still have to see what they pick here. Just more randoms coming out.
Trolling.
They might
trolling
go
us a little bit.
Mordekaiser. Might Hui.
I have a feeling they're going to go back to Vayne. I don't know though.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that this Lee Sin is actually going to go top lane, but maybe not.
Elise.
We'll have to see where they put people. I do think it's going to be Elise top and Lee Sin mid.
You could really go either way. Lee Sin really good against Lux, obviously, with the innate tankiness because he's a bruiser, and he could 100 to 0 her level 6.
Yeah, you just gotta really watch not to get poked out of lane, and that's about it. If he can stay and sustain in lane, he should be fine versus Lux.
Yeah, Yor can also push people out of his lane with his spam ability, but if he runs out of mana and gets a gank from Church, he could get a kill, but also for the other side too, he has no escape, so if he gets ganked, has to waste flash.
Yeah, so yeah, Shen ganks are always awesome. The taunt is just really terror as long as he can get in range. So we'll have to see where he goes with those ganks.
Blue side, I feel they're gonna have to initiate off of a Lux binding into a Nocturne ult and keep Kog'Maw safe with Yorick and Nunu. As for purple side, Leona's gonna be the initiator and Shen ult.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they don't have necessarily hard engage, but with Lee Sin and Leona, they should be able to jump right onto them, and even with Elise with her hop, they're really mobile, so that should be good as long as. But blue team, if they can keep Kog'Maw safe, they should be okay.
Yeah, purple side has really strong champions with Ezreal being very mobile and being able to hard to catch with his flash and then arcane shift, and as well as Lee Sin, Shen, Elise, all very good champions right now. They're really strong at the moment. Lee Sin can get in there, take out the Kog'Maw, as well as with the Shen ult. They can tag team them supposedly and win the fight easily if they can take Kog'Maw down.
Yeah, they just got really good gap closing on that team. Yeah, it's just, again, Kog'Maw's going to have to position really well. Nuna's going to have to stick by his side, make sure that he doesn't get jumped. And it'll be interesting if he keeps Ignite here. I know personally I like to run Cleanse on Kog'Maw every once in a while, especially against teams like this. But we'll have to see how that pays off.
Maybe even barrier. It's a really strong,
yeah,
really strong ability now against Ignite. You can bait people under tower and just pop barrier and be a troll. Yeah,
barrier would actually be decent this bottom lane to negate the burst of Leona Ezreal.
Yeah, for the blue side, if they can get a binding into a Nocturne ult with the ultimate from Lux as well, if she gets enough ability power under her belt, they're going to destroy all the squishy targets. If Lee Sin builds Glass Cannon, he's not going to be as tanky as you'd like him. So, yeah.
Yeah, their team is still really naturally tanky, though, other than Ezreal. Leona, Lee Sin, Shen. Everybody knows Shen is like impossible to kill most days. And depending on what Elise builds, she can be really tanky as well.
She might build a Warmogs first and then build, because her abilities are really strong with little AP because they do % health damage, I believe, with the cubes.
Sure. Yeah, it's just going to be we'll have to see how this pays off. I'm not sure which team I would give the advantage to right now. I think a lot is it going to come down to junglers. We'll have to see who puts the pressure where.
Yeah, Shen, a really strong jungle because of his Shadow Dash. He can taunt someone and make an easy picking for a Leona EQ combo, as well as Lee Sin, or even Elise, get that damage down.
Yeah, blue team here really lacks hard CC other than Lux, so she's gonna have to be really dependent on that light binding.
And here we go, getting into game now, waiting for league to start, and here we go.
And we'll have to see what happens. So what are you feeling level 1 here?
I have a feeling that purple side is going to invade with maybe Shen won't start dash, I don't feel, for jungle purposes, but Leona can start Q and they could pick someone off really easily.
Yeah, I think that's a good strategy too. Unless Lux starts light binding, which she definitely could, they don't really have that good of level 1 team.
Yeah. They're going to try to defend their blue buff for sure. Get that Nocturne, a good blue, and maybe he won't smite it and get an early gank top lane with a smite on red.
Yeah, so we're also going to have to watch where Lee Sin goes here. I do believe he's going to go mid.
Lux starting Doran's rank first. I'm not sure if that's a plausible choice for this matchup here.
Might be a personal choice. I don't know. That extra mana regen in the health. It's an interesting strategy.
Yeah.
I personally don't like it. It gives you a lot of lack of sustain for health. And I think she's gonna have to be early because she gets hit by 1Q by Lee Sin, then she's gonna have to go back to base.
Yeah, purple side here is looking for the invade now. They're gonna wait.
They're all hustling over to red buff here. We'll see if they are going to invade. Blue side is protecting their blue.
Kog'Maw and Nunu protecting their red, looking at the bottom side of the tri-brush there, seeing if they walk that way.
But it actually looks like they're both gonna play it safe. Yeah, they're not gonna do much. Probably just take their own jungles. We'll see if Shen goes top level 2.
They know Nocturne's in that bush. Ezreal queued that bush and hit Nocturne there. They don't know it's Nocturne, but they know there's someone in there.
Yeah, I don't think they're scared of the invade. I wouldn't be personally, so they're probably just gonna take their jungle.
Ezreal and Leona are still up here. They might still go for the invade here on blue. They're waiting for it, I think. Or they could do a lane swap with Ezreal Leona top lane if they're staying here for that long.
That could also be a possible choice here.
Taunting
yeah, now they're just taunting and laughing and having a good time. It's pretty easy.
Okay. Well, just doing their own jungle now. Both sides.
Oh, I think they're gonna take race and go to blue. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do here.
Kog'Maw and Nunu doing the Golem's bottom, get that level up on bottom lane. But
this is gonna go down.
They see
they see Leona. Leona's gonna miss her Zenith Blade though. They're gonna try to retreat here, and they're not gonna be able to contest it 5v3. Bottom lane is going to get some free farm because Kog'Maw and Leona aren't down there. I mean Ezreal Leona. So they're still gonna keep poking. Blue's gonna be gone to Shen. The Zenith Blade is gonna go on Deluxe, but nothing's gonna come of this. And they're gonna make their way bottom lane. But yeah, they're pushing bottom lane hard. They want to make sure they get a little bit of an advantage down here, and that's probably gonna hurt them. Hopefully that invade will pay off for Shen.
Lux and Nocturne stopping Leona's and Ezreal's B in that blue bush there.
That's very good.
Getting in their lane later.
Making sure that they're zoned even more. They're gonna push this all the way to turret. Ezreal's gonna be down probably 12 CS by the time he gets back, I think. Depending on how the minions push, so.
Yeah, it is Lee Sin mid versus a Lux, and if you're correct when you say if Lee Sin gets that Q onto Lux, she's going to be hurting a lot from that because she has no sustain with any pots or anything.
Yeah, she's going to have to really hope that she can spam out here, get him poked out of lane before she gets Q'd.
Yorick popping the Ignite top lane onto Elise there, trying to push her out of lane.
He went a little too balls deep there. He's just being too aggressive. He's trying to push her out her lane, makes sense, but now he doesn't have Ignite, so he's going to have a tough time killing her. He's just going to keep poking her. And Q is actually going to get landed onto Lux, and as we were speaking, she's going to fall very easily to Lee Sin. He's just going to start pushing that.
Yeah, that Doran's ring, I don't believe was a good decision. I think she should have started the Flask 5 pots in a ward.
Yeah, either that or
top lane.
Boots.
Top lane's getting ignited for a kill.
And Elise is gonna, take down Yorick. So early lead for purple team here, even with that jungle steal as well. Ezreal is down 6 CS from that wave that he missed, but that's not a big deal at the moment. Purple team's looking good.
Yeah, they're down a level 2, but they don't have any reason to be feared.
No, Kog'Maw and Nunu get really scary once Blood Boil gets leveled up, and same with Kog'Maw's W.
Shen and Elise are pushing top lane out, so Yorick misses some CS there.
Yeah. They're gonna get pushed to like the worst spot where it's just gonna not miss them, and he's gonna get most of that farm up there. So their efforts were kind of not necessary. But Nocturne is gonna come up here, try to gank this Elise. He's gonna get stunned though. And there's the fear going down, but I don't think they're gonna have the damage to be able to get him. And Elise is just gonna strut away.
Yeah, Lee Sin is pushing out Lux with his Qs, with landing his Qs and putting a lot of damage on her. She still doesn't have any potions or anything, so she's easily killable right now with no sustain.
Yeah, she needs to be really careful here. She really should have grabbed some pots at least when she went back to base.
And you can already see the CS difference already. 6 CS to 36 right now.
Yeah.
already 5 minutes in the game, and
same with York and Elise. And
Lee
there,
Sin picking up the
Lee Sin's
kill.
he's gonna kill Lux again in mid. But York did lose a lot of CS with that gank as well because he had a bunch of minions at his turret, and they went to try to get the kill, so he missed all of those. And they do see Nunu here going to ward. Shen
Lee
is
Sin
down here.
also picking up the kill on Nocturne mid, trying to gank him, but
I missed it again.
really, you just don't like Lee Sin, do you?
No, not really. No, he's already 3-0.
And bottom lane, we have a fight.
And Ezreal is gonna fall. Same with Kog'Maw.
Blue team double kill.
But that's gonna be worth it for Kog'Maw right there.
It's too much action for your hands to handle.
I
Can't
know,
move around
I
the
know.
map.
And Lux is actually gonna get Ignite onto Lee Sin. She's gonna keep auto attacking him. He's gonna get that shield though. We'll see if she can land something. She misses, and yep. Oh, very nice flash, dodging that Lucent Singularity. Very close by Lux though.
Yeah, top lane, Yorick is pushing Elise to the tower like you should. That's his nature with all of his abilities. He should be able to farm pretty well, or at least try to get her to lose some farm here by pushing to the tower.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's good bot lane though. Getting that double kill, closing that gold lead a little bit. If they can get this Kog'Maw fed, he can carry really, really hard, especially with Nunu. Yeah, they're gonna have to watch out for Lee Sin though. He does have his Brutalizer Vamp Scepter already, and Lux is back with double Dorans and no pots again, surprisingly.
Yeah, I don't think that's... She could have went boots and tried to get some range from Lee Sin there and not get dunked.
Yeah, and there's actually a flash top lane as Elise tries to jump onto York, and I'm gonna miss another kill on bottom lane. I'm assuming Leona just jumped onto Kog'Maw and they couldn't escape.
That is correct. Yeah, Ezreal getting back up in CS. He's now winning by 4, 1-1-1.
Shen is swinging top here. There is a ward though. They're gonna see him going towards their jungle.
Yeah, blue buff should be up unless Nocturne took it already, which
And
he
they're,
did.
They're going to try to gank top lane. I do believe they do see Nocturne coming as well. I don't know what Shen's gonna do here. Nocturne does know he's here. And there's the count. He's gonna come in for the counter gank, and they're gonna dive onto York. We'll see if they can pick this up. And he is gonna fall. Shen is just gonna survive after that ignite.
Oh, the clutch cocoon by Elise there.
Yes, very nice.
Lee Sin coming up top too to try to get the kill on the Nocturne, which I'm...
If he lands a Q here, he can definitely kill him. And he does miss the Q, but they're gonna dive. They're tanky enough. And Shen's gonna taunt back in, and that's another kill for Lee Sin. Lux is also gonna come up, see if she can land a final spark onto Shen. No, she's gonna guess wrong. It's all chance right there. So.
And Lee Sin missing on that Q onto Lux there. If he got it, he could probably kill her again.
But that's another 2 kills for purple team here.
Now Lee Sin hanging around in their jungle, waiting for Lux to go back to lane.
Yeah, she's gonna walk right into him. He's just gonna demolish her.
You brutalizer, brutalizer damage, taking her down really easily.
Yeah, and it's not looking good for mid lane right now. Lux is gonna have to figure out how to stop this Lee Sin. And there's gonna be
bot lanes going on to each other now.
Yeah, as long as Kog'Maw can dodge the engage from Leona, they should be able to easily. And there's a nice flash to dodge the stun, but Shen ult's coming in. Kog'Maw is going to fall to Ezreal.
He didn't dodge it though. The Zenith's Blade followed him as he flashed.
Yeah.
If he would have flashed after the fact that Zenith's Blade hit him and waited for it to come to him, he would have maybe got a kill. But Shen not too strong.
Yep. And this Solar Flare is going to go on a Nocturne. He's going to spell shield that.
Lee Sin
They're going to try to dive him, and there's absolute 0, but that's not going to do anything.
Lee Sin misses the Q though.
Yeah. He is going to try to dive though. It will be off cooldown shortly.
Nunu is sacrificing himself,
Yeah,
but
Shen's just going to take that. And they're not going to be able to get him. And Lee Sin is also chasing Nocturne, and he got a very nice spell shield on that Q. He's actually going to paranoia back in onto Shen. He's just going to get taunted.
Man mode.
They're going to take him out. And there's the final spark. but it's not going to do enough.
Nocturne went mad mode and tried to pick up the kill on the Shen, but Shen's innate tankiness in the feint W saved his life, as well as the whole team being there for him.
And Luck's going to get jumped on again by
And top lane, Elise is trying to get off Yorick here.
Yeah, Leeson's really snowballing hard into this game, making sure to make his presence felt everywhere, top lane, bottom lane, and mid.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to take Dragon here. And, yeah, they're just pushing that gold lead more and more.
Only about 5 and a bit ahead, but there's still, Leeson has 6 kills on his belt and probably 30-40 CS already. So he's pretty beastly. And top lane, Elise is dunking. Oh, no.
No, it's going to be close. She's going to escape with very low health after the Yorick ult.
She tried to dive Yorick, but Yorick, using all of his abilities to keep him alive in a tower, that health sustained from his E.
Yeah, the E and the slow from his W would definitely keep her there under turret probably longer than she wanted.
And she's still trying to go for the kill.
Dive him. She's going to dive him, and there's a nice flash, only going to take 1 tower hit. Very nice play top lane.
And Lee Sin trying to push out Lux again, trying to get him on with the Q.
Yeah, he still hasn't beat. He's got another 2,000 gold to spend. He's just going to be really, really scary if he wasn't already scary.
Yeah, and bottom lane though is they're doing better off than the rest of their team. He's ahead by 2 CS and only down about a couple, maybe kills. 1,000 gold. Yeah.
So yeah, they're doing well bottom lane. Lee Sin has came down here. Shen also ulted down here to save Ezreal. So it's kind of unfortunate. Their team isn't necessarily supporting them, but they just got to keep their farm up, protect Kog'Maw. And hopefully they can pull back in this game a little bit.
Yeah, Lux is having a hard time mid right now with the Lee Sin.
Solar Flare is going to go down bottom lane, and they're going to flash Zenith Blade onto Nunu, and Ezreal's going to True Shot Barrage. He's going to miss his Mystic Shot, though. That would have got the kill. And Leona is going to fall, and Nocturne's going to come down, and there's the Fear onto him. He's also going to fall, I do believe. And no, Shen is going to ult down, try to save him. And there's the ult, and he is going to get away, because Lee Sin is also coming down here. And Shen's going to try to dive onto the Kog'Maw, and he's going to get the kill.
Lee Sin couldn't W to him in time to get the assist.
Yeah, and Ezreal is coming back, try to fight while Shen or Lee Sin take the turret. And he's going to spell shield the taunt, though. Lee Sin's just putting out a lot of damage, though, and there's Ezreal. Shen's going to pick up another kill. And that's 3-0 bot lane.
The Dunk Squad parade strikes again, I guess.
Yep.
But yeah,
it's just really good. Really good teamwork. Making sure to communicate, get that Shen ult. And Lee Sin's always moving, making sure to snowball his strength right now.
Yeah, only picked up 1 assist that last time, missing the assist for the 4th one onto the first Shen kill, but still pretty well off. 112 CS, 6-0.
Yeah, and Elise is also having his way with Yorick top lane. He's up 3 kills and 40 CS by now. Basically pushing Yorick out of lane.
And he built the Giant's Belt, and he's going to build into Hunting Guys, maybe build a Warmogs. Or, what's it called?
Leandries?
Maybe, but I'm thinking of the... No, I'm just going to assume it's Warmogs. I give up.
You'll think of it. But, yeah, we got Elise really, really dominating this Yorick. She's got 3 levels on him. She's going to go roam a little bit. Never mind, she's just going to ward. Make sure Nocturne doesn't turn this lane
on the
around.
mid, Lee Sin got a help from bottom lane there and got another kill onto Lux.
Yeah, and again, True Shot Barrage is going to go down there, try to clear those minions. He's going to kill most of them, so they can't push too hard, but he's going to take this turret probably. It's going to be dangerous, though, because they are coming down from river, and I don't know if they're going to be able to get away here.
Nocturne going onto Lee Sin there, but Lee Sin is 3 levels up.
Yeah, and bot lane, there is going to be an absolute 0 in the bush on the Kog'Maw, and they are going to fall. That's another kill for Shen, and Elise is actually going to dive Yorick top lane, and Lee Sin's going to get a kill in mid.
Too much action,
just
not
everywhere.
Cameras.
Yeah, I know, I don't have enough camera here. And Yeah, they're just dominating every single lane right now.
Trying to chase down the Nunu here, but the Blood Boil's giving him that.
Giving them that
Those
movement
Nikes.
speed. Yeah.
Them Nikes.
He's looking good.
Oh, they're warding the bush. They're going to jump on
They did ward the bush, and Lux is going to fall again. And they're going to grab red buff for
Lee Sin.
looks like Lee Sin. So they're just going to keep pushing here.
Oh. At least building Sork boots instead of itemizing into the hunting guys to get some more movement speed and some spell pen to help her use her damage to kill Yorick again.
Yeah, and there's the paranoia going down. He hasn't jumped anybody. He's going to jump onto Lisa. They're going to try to shut him down here. He's going to keep running. They're going to try to get the fear onto him. Shen ult is going to come in, and he is getting so close. And there's Kog'Maw. Oh, he's going to get away, and Kog'Maw's almost going to get caught here, getting taunted by Shen, and he's going to fall here. And they're going to start chasing, probably going to clean this all up. Melissa is going to jump over that wall. Lux is here, gonna final spark, pick that kill up on Elise, get that shutdown gold. That's good, and Shen is going to dash away. We'll see if they can pick up Leona here. It shouldn't be too difficult.
I think they're gonna back off from this one.
No, I think that, yeah, they're scared. But the binding is gonna go on to Leona. The Yorick slow is going to continue happening. Shen is gonna come back in and taunt here.
And then try to run away.
Just run away. Let's see if, no. Lux is gonna get double shutdown gold right there, and that's gonna help her out. Hopefully catch her up a little bit and get some items. And we'll see. Ezreal's trying to catch Lux here, actually. He's going to hit
Arcane
that Master
shift.
Shot.
No. It's not man enough. It's not going to go into the team.
No, and York is going to ult, but he's just going to Arcane Shift over the wall and actually try to pick him up here. And is going to get him. And York's going to try to chase him and get the kill here. The Arcane Shift is going to go out. And he's going to get away.
I guess Ezreal didn't need a map for that kill. Am I right?
Nope.
No.
Because who needs a map? But, yeah, do you want to just, like, analyze what just happened and everything with the team fight?
Oh,
It was a little spastic by Purple Team. They are really far ahead. It wasn't necessarily organized, so they could basically do whatever they want.
Well, Lee Sin tried to dive into their team, but all of blue team showed up and tried to turn it around. But since this purple team, the FoPoohs team, they're already really strong right now with all the kills under their belt. They could have 4v5 them, and they took the advantage again, losing a few people, but
and
they
Lux
still
is
want
going
to
to
fight.
fall as Elise jumps over that wall, bursts her down with Shen and Leona. And Kog'Maw and Nunu are going to swing mid here. Try to defend this. They're going to have a tough time though. And York's trying to fight off Lee Sin. He did get him quite low. Lee Sin is going to be, and they're just going to keep pushing mid. Just keep pushing their advantage.
Kog'Maw taking almost half health from a combo by Elise, just not in spider
And she's
form.
going to try to dive, and Leona's going to Zenith Blade as well. And they're going to throw that down. True Shot Barrage is going to go out. They're going to take down this Nunu as well. And there's Final Spark by Lux, going to miss everyone. And Elise's going to continue to dive. And Shen's just going to keep taking the turret. Very good play by Shen there, making sure that Elise isn't taking the damage. Doing a good job with the tank.
Just gonna walk out like nothing ever happened and push this
Nothing to
tower.
see here.
Turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. Lux is going to try to poke some more. She can only do so much. She is quite behind.
Lee Sin barely missing that Q. I'm assuming if he hit it, he'd probably go in and try it for the kill.
Yeah, I think he's awfully confident right now. That was really dangerous for Ezreal. He should not have been there. He made it look pretty easy though.
Well, if he did get caught there, he had the paranoia from Nocturne gunning for him if he didn't be in time.
For sure.
And Lee Sin bottom just picking up some jungle, and Lee's top pushing the top lane. Well, Ezreal and Leona pushing the bot lane out.
There's going to be a bunch of them trying to get Elise here, but she's just going to run away. They do have this blue warded, so they did see her coming, or see them coming.
Lee Sin's going to split push bottom, while the rest of the team is going to... Ezreal, after the blue pickup, probably going to go mid with Shen and Elise and try to push there.
Yeah, Lee Sin's going to keep pushing bottom here. Nunu Kog'Maw are going to come clean it up though. So yeah, we're up to a 13k gold advantage now.
At 20 minutes of the game, 27 kills to 5, and towers aren't necessarily as high as they could be right now. Red could push way harder than they are right now, but they're playing it safe and getting farmed up.
Yeah, they could really just all group mid and push this really hard. They could probably dive everyone on their team right now.
I think there's going to be a fight for red buff here between Kog'Maw and Nunu versus Lee Sin.
Yeah, we'll see the 2v1. They are pinging it. They are scared to go in, because if that Q lands onto Kog'Maw, it's not going to be pretty.
Yep, they know he's there.
Yeah.
They're afraid to fight the Lee Sin though, because he's pretty
Did miss
strong.
the Q though, and they all are there. We'll see how hard they go on this.
Lee Sin's just going to back off.
Yeah, and the Solar Flare is going to go into York, and Leona's going to go in and take out that York.
And Lee Sin's going to continue chasing, try to get on the Kog'Maw now, but he misses the Q.
He is very confident. The Fear is going to go onto him, and we'll see if he falls. Shen ult's going to go in. Nocturne's not going to be able to pick up that kill, I don't think. Final Spark is going to come in, not take out Lee Sin. Very close. And Ezreal's going to dive down onto this Kog'Maw as well. The Absolute Zero going down to pick him, to try to protect him, but Leo's going to land that Zenith Blade, and Ezreal's going to pick up another kill.
Yeah, Shen trying to kill the Nunu, taunting him just behind that second tier tower.
And meanwhile, top lane, Elise has been just pushing, farming.
Yeah, she should for sure get that tower down and continue pushing there.
Yeah, and they're going to keep pushing bottom. Ezreal True Shot barraged it. Take out all those minions so we can push really good.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, they're just extending this gold lead again.
Blue team's turret has
The
been
flash from Leona trying to get a Zenith Blade onto the Nunu, but misses barely.
And there's an exhaust onto Yorick. Don't think that was necessary, but
They're
better
just being
safe than sorry.
cautious, yeah. As Elise is fighting Nocturne top, Nocturne's trying to go man mode on this Elise, but Elise with the Sunfire cape, pretty tanky.
Pretty strong, yep. And they're just going to keep pushing bottom lane here, even though Ezreal is really low. He does have that Bloodthirster. He's not getting too many minions to really heal up on without taking lots of
He
pulls.
is 5 levels up on this Kog'Maw now, so I think he should be able to take them with Leona.
Yeah, and Solar Flare is going to miss everyone except for minions.
Yeah, if they would have hit, they would have went in on it, no, for sure.
Yeah, and Lux is going to try to get that binding. She's going to miss though. Losing Singularity is going to go down. Paranoia is going down onto Ezreal. Lux is going to...
That
ooh.
Q,
And
mystic
that
shot.
Very nice mystic shot by that Ezreal. And Nocturne's going to try to go in here still.
And here comes
He's running
Elise.
now. And Elise is just going to come in,
Legendary.
take out Yorick,
rampage.
and that Q's going to land
Legendary.
as well, and they're just going to dive right onto Nocturne as well.
The 4-for-1 for purple team. They're just showing their dominance in this game right now.
Yeah, I think they're going to push out mid tower now. Probably take an inhibitor. And slowly but surely this game will...
Elise dancing behind that inhib, just having some fun.
Why not?
9-1, so she can afford to have some fun, I feel.
I could agree with that.
Lee Sin trying to push the mid tower by himself. Least,
Landing that cocoon, but
yeah.
not going to come anything of it.
Do you think blue team has any hope for this game? Think they can push back if they throw?
Well, it's looking pretty grim right now. Just Shen alone could take a tower for like 20 minutes. So
Yeah,
we'll
he does have
he's just
that
gonna go
warm
in
up.
right now, take like 3 tower hits, still have full health. So he's really far ahead right now. And same with everyone else. So they're gonna either have to stall really hard or wait for somebody to make a crucial mistake. Ezreal's kind of getting poked out here, but then again he does have that Bloodthirster. And there's the final spark going out, and he is actually going to get caught. And that's very good for blue team.
Good final spark from Lux, not right on the mark on that one. As they're going to push bottom 4v5 though.
Yeah, and
Oh.
the Solar Flare is going to go out. They're going to dive. Kog'Maw's going to fall. And same with Nunu, and they're just going to get bursted down almost instantly. And Lee Sin is going to land that Q onto Nocturne as well. Very nice composure by Lee Sin. And very nicely done there. And they're just going to take out the Yorick Ghost
And
and continue pushing. That's probably going to be game. We'll see if they can defend when they get back up. Only Lux is up right now.
Blue team's
And the
turret
surrender vote coming out from blue side.
And that is going to be game. So very, very, very nicely played by FoPooh
FoPooh and friends.
and his friends.
And his friends, yes. As we look at the scoreboard here, 38 kills to 6. And purple side just really showed their experience in this League of Legends game right now. They played really well, and Elise, Lee Sin, Ezreal all got ahead of their counterparts.
Yeah, they all just did really well against their lanes. Lee Sin got ridiculously strong. We called that lane matchup from the Lux and the Lee Sin that if he landed a Q that she would fall, and she didn't have any sustain. So it's just I think it was a bad item choice by Lux, and then she couldn't go back on it. And yeah, so where do you think this game really turned?
When Lee Sin did he get first blood or?
I do believe so.
Yeah, he got first blood on the Lux because she had no mobility to dodge the Qs. She had no movement speed. I don't think she would run movement speed runes. But yeah, Lee Sin picking up the first kill and snowballing his lane immediately, and he picked up a second one quite soon after, and he just continued to dominate other lanes, ganking them, helping out Ezreal Leona bottom lane with Shen ult, picking up kills there, and they just kept rolling the lanes. Elise playing top lane. I don't think she left very often, but she picked up kills when they started to group.
Yeah, Lee Sin definitely roamed a lot, did a really good job of that, making sure that his other lanes were doing as well as he was. And it just snowballed from there, then blue team couldn't keep up. So I think we're going to go to our sponsors again, so thanks for listening. Yo.
What's up, everybody? Prodigy on the microphone once again. Just a reminder, we are going to be giving away $10 of RP if you guys get on the Twitters and use hashtag ChillYEG. Hopefully I'm not too loud, because I tend to scream right into the microphone. You got to be following at OK Gaming as well on Twitter, and you might win $10 RP. You have to be following, obviously, to get direct message. Let's see what else we got here. I'm going to see if I can pull up an example. Cooperate with me. There we go. This is literally all you have to do, guys. Just hashtag ChillYEG, OK Gaming. Just get talking about the games that are taking place right now. And Twitter's always a lot of fun. You can find out all kinds of neat things on there. Quick shout out to Oodle Noodle, going to be catering the event today. If you guys have Legendary Hunger, be sure to call 780-278-77. Thursdays at Overklocked Gaming and Computers is League of Legends night, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. $10 for members, $15 for non-members. If you guys don't know anybody who plays League of Legends, or you got maybe one or two friends kind of thinking about entering some of these tournaments here, but maybe you need to find a couple more players, this is the place to do it. And you always be able to get some in-house games going. You know, chat with them after it. It's always it's more of a social thing as opposed to just sitting at home, no pants on, sitting there on Ventrilo or Mumble or Skype or whatever it is you're using and just playing the game over and over. It's a lot more fun when you come on down to an actual venue and hang out with some people face to face. It makes things a lot more interesting, so I definitely recommend it. Be sure to be following Overclocked Gaming and Computers at all of the various social media outlets. So like I said, OK Gaming on Twitter, Facebook.com/Overclocked Gaming. A lot of the events got posted there as well. Plenty of discussion taking place. All the VODs from this event, as well as all of our past events, can be found at YouTube.com/Overclocked Edmonton. And of course, you can find out more information about pretty much everything at Overclocked.com. And a final shout out to Edmonton Gamers for hosting the event, helping keep things run smoothly, and just doing a great job on the administration side. Be sure to check them out online at edmontongamers.com. Follow them on Twitter at twitter.com/edmontongamers. You can find VODs from some of their events at youtube.com/edmontongamers. They got some interesting Marvel vs. Capcom content that just got posted there just the other day, so you guys are fans of that, you can check that out. And of course, facebook.com/edmontongamers for more local events here in Edmonton. There's lots of different ways you can find out about what's going on, so you definitely want to stay connected. We're going to get the next match going pretty soon. Not sure who it's going to be yet, but we're going to try and cover as many of the different teams as possible. And we're going to be getting that going right away, so don't go anywhere. Be sure to get on Twitter. That $10 RP could be yours. All you have to do is hit a couple of buttons on your keyboard. If you're too lazy to make a Twitter account, then I feel sorry for you. We'll be back soon, guys.